What if I told you that the Ramayana, that epic we've all heard as mythology, was not just a story, but a record of real events? For centuries, people dismissed it as legend, but recent discoveries in archaeology, satellite imagery, and even marine exploration suggest something shocking. The Ramayana may have actually happened. Let's unravel the evidence. The Ramayana tells the journey of Lord Rama, his exile, the abduction of Sita by Ravana, and the Great War in Lanka. Skeptics call it an allegory. But here's the twist. Modern science is beginning to back up key locations, descriptions, and events from this ancient epic. First stop, Ram Setu, or Adam's Bridge. Between India and Sri Lanka lies a chain of limestone shoals stretching over 30 kilometers. For years, geologists debated whether this was natural. But NASA's satellite images revealed something incredible. It looks like a man-made causeway. Studies show the sand is much younger than the underlying stones, suggesting human construction over natural foundations. Could this be the very bridge the Vanaras built for Rama to march into Lanka? But the story doesn't end there. Archaeological surveys in Sri Lanka have uncovered ruins near Trincomalee and Sigiriya, with some scholars suggesting these could be linked to ancient descriptions of Ravana's Lanka. The Pushpaka Vimana, Ravana's flying chariot, might sound like fantasy. But carvings and texts in Sri Lanka reference aerial vehicles, astonishingly similar to what the Ramayana describes. Were they metaphors or memories of lost technology? Now let's journey north to Ayodhya, Rama's birthplace. For centuries, Ayodhya was dismissed as a mythical city, yet excavations have revealed evidence of ancient temple foundations, dating back thousands of years, coinciding with the timeline of the Ramayana. Beneath layers of modern construction lie remnants of a vast settlement, suggesting Ayodhya was indeed a thriving kingdom, not just a story. Another stunning clue comes from the Saraswati River. The Ramayana mentions rivers and landscapes once thought fictional, but satellite mapping has revealed the dry course of the Saraswati, a river that disappeared thousands of years ago. This places the Ramayana in a real geographical setting, consistent with Vedic-era India. And then there's Lanka itself. The Ramayana describes it as a golden city filled with marvels. Off the coast of India and Sri Lanka, marine archaeologists have found submerged structures, walls, foundations, and even possible dockyards. Could these be remnants of Ravana's kingdom, swallowed by time and ocean? But one discovery truly shook researchers. In 2019, a team analyzing ancient texts found detailed astronomical references in the Ramayana. Using planetarium software, they matched the star positions described during Rama's exile. The result? A date around 5000 BCE. Could Valmiki have been recording actual sky patterns that ancient storytellers witnessed? And think about this. The Ramayana's geography matches perfectly with today's maps. The forests, rivers, mountains all line up. Unlike pure fantasy, it reads like a travelogue across the Indian subcontinent. Skeptics argue, even if these places exist, it doesn't prove the events. True, but let's flip the perspective. Why would poets from thousands of years ago describe specific rivers, skies, and cities in such detail? Unless they were drawing from reality? Ancient temples across India reinforce this. In Tamil Nadu, there are shrines said to be built where Hanuman leaped across the ocean. In Sri Lanka, there are sites locals still believe marked Sita's captivity, like the Ashok Vatika near Nuwara Eliya, and Devurumpola, where Sita's trial by fire is said to have taken place. Generations of people have preserved these memories, not as myth, but as history. So here's the big question. Was the Ramayana just a tale of morals, or a record of advanced civilizations, lost technologies, and epic wars that really shaped our past? Modern science has only scratched the surface. From the mysterious bridge visible from space, to archaeological sites echoing the epic's descriptions. The line between myth and history is blurring. Maybe the Ramayana isn't just a story we tell. Maybe it's a memory of our ancestors, passed down, wrapped in poetry, and hidden in plain sight. And as we uncover more evidence, one truth becomes clear. Sometimes myths are not invented, they are remembered. So the next time someone tells you the Ramayana is just a myth, ask them, if it's just a story, why does the earth itself still carry its footprints?